Happy Wellness Wednesday. I am out for a little walk and it's Wednesday morning. Oh my gosh, and it's like 9:30 in the morning. You know what? It feels so good to not have a schedule, to make my own schedule and get past my limitations of I have to do certain things at a certain time. That has been such a breakthrough for me. Because all my life I had been thinking like I need to do this XYZ in order to be successful, in order to feel good, in order to deliver. And I was all wrong. And it's so hard, so hard to break free of our own limitations because we feel that we don't deserve them. We don't deserve to feel good. We do not deserve to rest more. We do not deserve ourselves to just enjoy life. We have to grant permission to ourselves. So if you go to my post from today, I'm very inspired. And I'm very inspired because the conversations that I have had now with women that are so in alignment, they're teaching me how from being in a turmoil, the thing that they did to make the change. And what happens to all of us, I think in menopause, especially perimenopause, is like we want the secret formula. We want the secret key. We want the secret pill to feel better. It does not work like that. We have to make changes in our life, and that's why we feel so bad, because it's our body's telling us, our brain is telling us, our heart is telling us this is not the right way. We need to make adjustments, and you have to get into an agreement with your own self to say something's got to change, and I'm going to go and discover what that is. And you need to take the first step. Nobody can do it for you. Don't stop asking for permission for others to grant you permission to do XYZ. I feel like I wrote in my message, I feel that we are at the expense of having others give us permission, but nobody has taught us to grant ourselves permission. We have a voice, we have a heart, we have a soul that is crying for connection. So here I am granting you permission to be you, to give to yourself, to stop asking for validation from others. You need to start validating yourself. And that is a journey, and it's a never-ending journey. So let me tell you, that is like one little piece will attach to another and to another. It's like a puzzle, right? It's not complete until the last piece is there. And when the last piece is there, you'll see it's like, okay, I want a bigger one. Let's create a new one. And it's never ending. And that's the beauty about life. When you start discovering that life is all the pieces, and you know how to put all the pieces together, that is wholeness, that is fulfillment, that is satisfaction, and more answers will come to you. I love it that I see so many people walking outside. It's 60 degrees out here, so it's like everybody is out and about. And that's a beauty of coming out a little later, because what I used to do as a marathon runner, I used to always be running in the dark. And then I went into my office and was working all day behind closed doors in the dark, not seeing light. And you guys, the first thing that you need to do is go get exposure to light, sunlight. That is life. We cannot live in darkness. But for many years running for marathons, I just discovered that I was living in the dark for so long. Of course, my vitamin D was so low that I felt so bad that when I went to the doctor and they said, your vitamin D is so low, it's like, oh, no wonders. So now I make it a purpose to have lunch outside, and that allows better absorption of the nutrients. I go out for a walk later in the day so I can be exposed to the sun and have sunlight in my eyes. That helps with your circadian rhythm too, so you can sleep better. So it's not about the sleeping pill. It's all about what you do throughout all the day that allows you to sleep better and have peace of mind, so that that crazy mind, monkey mind, is in a relaxed mode and it can be creating for you the life that you want, versus not allowing you to sleep because you're focused on all the turmoil. So when you start learning how to flip that switch in your brain, your heart starts vibrating and resonating, and you start aligning, and then when you start taking aligned actions to feel better in your life. But nobody can do it for you. There's no magic pill, there's no doctor, there is no diet, there's no exercise routine that will give you that satisfaction, that inner connection where your cells feel like they want to dance all day. And that, my friends, that lubricates your entire body, so your joints are not so painful anymore, so your skin looks better, so you're more lubricated down there, so that you can enjoy what we were made for, right? Also enjoy the pleasures of life. We are meant to enjoy it. We lost it at some point, and that is what menopause, perimenopause season, it's a decade. Know that it's a decade, and it's not eternal, but the sooner you start taking action, the better, because you will feel so much better. You will start finding that missing piece in your life. But you know what? You're not ready until you're ready. So when you're feeling so deep down, that is your moment. That is your time. And I am here for you when that time happens. When you're so deep and you feel like shitty, right? That nothing is working. I've tried it all. And what is the missing piece? Well, Maaike's Wellness Coaching with my M&M method for the better feeling woman is here for you. It's here to show you how to find your own answers. I'm not here to give you a secret. I'm going to give you a secret recipe, but you have to cook it. You have to try it. You have to experiment it. If you don't do it, then you don't feel it. That's as simple as it goes. It's like baking a cake, and I have the recipe, right? I'll give it to you. But if you don't make it, then you cannot try it. And only from trial and error will you discover the delicious taste of a cake. And that is what life is about. Let's bake a cake together. Let's see how life can taste a little bit better and not bitter. And live a great life together. And I am all here for you. Have an amazing day.